Hello everybody, how are we? My name is Unicorn Pod 2. Welcome back to another video. So Chantal went live, and based off the title alone, I don't think she's super happy. So with that said, let's see what Chantal has to say today, shall we?
My nerves are just like, I'm not even like able to sleep. Yes, I know I got Starbucks, but it's because of the free ice water, honestly. I'm not even joking. Like, so Smokey has been, what is this? Okay, I have a grande. What did I get? I forget.
Girl, absolutely no one cares right now. Finish your sentence.
I didn't eat, so I didn't want to get like something full sugar on an empty stomach, but fake sugar on an empty stomach. Hey, Keeper. Hey, Yesenia, welcome.
Girl, spit it out.
I'm beezing. I'm wearing the same thing as yesterday. Smokey is rehomed. And, I'm so, like, I'm really just, like, gonna ignore crazy people from now on, but, like, is it just me, or are people super more than usual psychotic? Like, I got a nice phone call from the lady from a cat rescue called Furry Tales. The haters have been bombarding them with emails upon emails. So I talked to her on the phone today. She's like, you know, like, we really want to rehome Smokey. I've been ignoring a ton of emails. And I was like, yeah, and I explained, I'm like, I have psychotic, like, you know, like, anyways, whatever. So.
But are you not going to address the fact that you lied in that email about, you know, the circumstances on how you got that cat, or? And thank you for clarifying that that email was real. I mean, obviously, but come on.
And I'm like, I'm really sorry that these people bothered you. Listen, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, if you feel like you need to be like Captain Save-A-Ho and be like, yeah, this person is bad with animals, which is not true at all.
I would 100% disagree.
You can't do anything in your own life. Like, these people ruin the content. I can't do anything. Hey, Andre Marie.
What you're saying is the whole entire cat thing was for content then?
So, and I'm just like, it doesn't matter if you think, if it doesn't matter if I found the cat, whatever, okay? Like, you don't even know the full story with Smokey.
Oh, magically, it's our fault that you lied in that email. No, that's not our issue. That's yours.
I told you a version of a story. You don't know everything, okay?
We know the whole story and everything is correct. Gotcha.
Whatever, that's irrelevant. What's not normal is messaging charity, the people who are trying to help animals, who are busy, and you're trying to, like, I don't know, harass them. You're harassing these people. You're harassing you're harassing a landlord, you're harassing charities now. Like, you're doing too much.
Broken clock is right twice a day.
You know? No, why should I stop doing anything with animals?
Because you're awful. Next question.
Volpe, give me one reason.
Alrighty, where's Timbit? I'll wait.
Nothing happened to Smokey. He had to be rid of. Like, the lady was, like, ready to throw him out. Like, whatever. I'm not telling you exactly how I came upon him, but I came upon Smokey. He needed a home. I was like, at first, I don't know if it's going to be a good match.
You told us there was a woman that desperately needed to get rid of a cat, so you took him in.
But then I decided, you know what? He's growing on me. I think I'm going to keep him. I have to leave my house. So I'm trying to find Smokey a house, but that's not good enough. You know what I mean? So, like, what do you want? What do you want? Like,
for you to take the time to actually rehome him and not lie and say, I have to leave the country in a few months, I really need you to take this cat, even though you're probably not, and you're just trying to avoid paperwork so that way you're not outed.
So anyway, it's not your business. Like, the point is, it's not your business. Like, stay out of it. Like, anyway, it doesn't matter, eggs on legs. It doesn't give anyone the right to message these charities. Like, the ultimate goal is just finding Smokey a home ASAP. It's urgent. Do you know what I mean? So, anyway, it's not with Furry Tales. I'm not going to rehome him to a place where people are harassing him, where people know, because guess who is going to scurry her little frog legs down to Furry Tales and be like, I'll take the cat. Yeah.
Okay, so now we're not getting rid of Smokey. Dear Lord, lady.
I don't think so. Because as much as you think as she's a savior of cats, where's BBJ? And, I'm not giving a cat to somebody who's not going to provide updates ever. I get regular updates on Sam because whether I rehomed my pets, Sam and BBJ, or not, I still love them and care about them. Like, people who have to rehome their pets doesn't mean they hate them and just, okay, bye. No, that's not how it works, you know?
Unfortunately, in your case, though, that is exactly what happened. You got rid of them for some random man that you did not know. So
that's what happened with Smokey, you know? Anyway. But you don't know the full story, eggs on legs. Nobody does. So, anyways, regardless, the fact that you people think it's okay to just harass charities, harass people, whatever, is there's something seriously innately wrong with you. I don't care if you think I'm a liar. It still doesn't give you the right to be a psycho and message people trying to help cats. Okay, thank you. Like, the fact that you think it's okay is insane. Yeah, I know. Yes, please keep sending me money. I need it. There's an animal involved, right? But they don't give a crap. Where's BBJ? You don't care about her welfare at all. Like, you don't care about the cat. If you cared about the cat, you wouldn't have tried to get me kicked out of my place where he had a home. Like, your outrage is false and it's ridiculous. But go on, read all you want. I don't care. It doesn't affect my life in the end.
But it did, in a lot more ways than one.
Because honestly, you did me a favor. I don't want to live there. This life is not for me. Sorry. But that apartment, not for me. So thank you. It's harassment. You're harassing these charities, like, with all kinds of, you know. Yeah, he's got a really good home. It doesn't affect my life. You're harassing these people. It has no connection to me. This landlord, I'm going to buy. I'm never going to see him again. But you're doxing him and harassing him. He has a child. You're psychotic.
And I personally would have never known that because I don't know the landlord, so...
Do you not realize that? Like, this charity, you're wasting your time and bombarding them with emails. Why? Babe, loyalty Beezer, miss you, baby. Oh my god, I miss you most. I win.
Alrighty, well, there was a switch up I was not expecting.
Ready, set, readies. Thanks, babe. Hi, babe. So Smokey is rehomed. I'm not stupid. I'm not gonna give him to somewhere where people know where he's going. So we found a, yeah, a really nice home for him, and I'm very, very happy. And I'm gonna get updates. So yeah. I think most people would agree that's wrong, even most haters. And reaction channels, you do realize I can get your channels taken down for what you're doing?
Terms and conditions there, because, no, I don't care that much. And will she do anything about it? Probably not, because that would take, you know, effort and time.
You're promoting, you're highlighting doxing, some of you. You're promoting all of this disgusting stuff going on. You're creating false outrage, defamation. You're not reacting to content, okay? You're going real life. That's harassment. That I can easily, yeah. I mean, it's probably not easy, honestly, otherwise they'd be gone. People thinking I have never reported these people? Yeah, I have. But they're doing a lot more now. And whenever I have a minute, like, I don't have time.
Not going live. What do you mean? What are you doing?
To, like, these people with no life on Twitter all day. I don't have time. Like, I'm trying to rebuild my life. I don't have time to sit there and be like, yeah, let me watch all these 3 hours live streams of people with no life and try to take down timestamps and then try to call all these authorities, reporting. Like, I don't have the mental wellness to do that. And I don't have the time. So that's why I haven't done it. Defamation, harass, bullying, stalking. Yes, exactly.
Over here, watch, laugh, leave. That's been my motto pretty much since day one, and I don't plan on changing anytime soon.
Yeah. Saying, contacting charities when I try to get a cat everywhere, saying I'm an animal abuser. When, no, because of BBJ's nails.
I mean, yeah. Mm-hmm.
When OSPCA, like, I can prove I'm not an animal abuser. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's defamation. What I don't understand is they scream they don't want you to have... I don't care what they want. Listen, Saber, yeah. Yeah, they scream if I rehome him that they don't want me to have animals. I'm going to have animals. There's nothing you can do about it. I don't care. Sorry.
But then don't cry whenever, you know, you actually have to take care of them, feed them, spend more than 2 seconds with them. You know, when everything goes downhill, you have the only person that you have to blame, yourself.
Like, who are you? You're not an authority. Like, give me a break. They're a waste of oxygen. It's true. Yeah, they are. They do nothing good. Like, you know, contacting animal charities is top of the line insane. Yeah. Contacting someone's landlord over me living in Orleans when my house was messy. Do you know, like, people change? Like, and then wonder, like, why, like, you know, it's just insane. You don't want Smokey to live with me, but you don't want me to rehome him in an urgent way?
Yeah, that's not the issue. In the email, you lied. That's like the whole thing is that you said that you're leaving the country in a few days and you need to rehome him. No, you're not. You didn't find the cat. You took the cat willingly.
You're insane. Get a life. I don't care, bees or bite. I just talked to her this morning. Who cares? You're trying to start drama because you have no life. I hope you realize that. You're trying to start drama with an organization that's trying to help animals, yet you claim to care about animals. You're trying to do another pause. She can't report me for anything. Cheap ass loser. Yeah, babe. You can't report me for anything. For what? Go for it. Go for it. Do your worst. Do it. You can't report me for anything. I didn't do anything wrong. So you're going to waste authorities' time again. You're going to waste your energy again that you're never going to get back. You get one life. And this is how you're spending it. So go ahead. I don't care. That's all I have to say about it. You cannot win. I already win. Because I'm not, at the end of the day, I'm not a psycho doing these kind of things. I'm not an internet troll. That's not how I live my life. You know? If they don't want you in Canada, they don't want you in... I don't care what they want. They need to, like, get a life. I'm not going to... They can kick rocks, honestly. So anyways, enough about that, because that's what they want. They're all waiting here. Look at 1,000 viewers. Oh, she's gonna rage. She's gonna rage. Adult people.
I don't understand how she doesn't understand how this works. That's what gets her views and clicks. That's why she was making like, what, 50 grand a month at one point, ma'am. The reason why people wanted to watch your channel was because of you being mad.
Waiting for somebody to rage. Imagine that's your life. Just imagine. I mean, like, am I crazy or... She doesn't want to participate in this trashy challenge to win or lose. These stupid zombies are interfering in her life by forcing. They have no life, literally. And a lot of them are going to end, like, they're going to end up in shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. There's so much going on. Stuff that they're doing because they have no content. They have no life. Let's message a cat charity. This person shouldn't have cats, blah, blah, blah. I don't care what you think. It's completely false. I love animals. I love pets. I did whenever he was with me, Smokey.
When saying that you didn't love Smokey, but your care of them is what's the issue.
You got a lot of love, okay? Yo mama, FF Oprah and your DM's ready to give you a car. We'll get Fatty Fashion Show point to collab. Thank you, no, I want her crazy ass to stay the hell away from me because she's gonna end up like with a restraining order. Anyways, yeah, no, I was like, what was I thinking? Like, even like, ugh. And she was like, I don't want to have to rehome your pets. What? Nobody asked you to rehome my pets. You stole it. You stole a cat, and then never to be seen. You recycled the same one picture of BBJ. Let's see her holding a newspaper. Do you think it's fair for people who cared about her that you don't get any update? Like, it's insane. If that was me and I didn't give updates on anything, yeah. Are you doing okay? Because it's a lot to deal with. Actually, I'm doing more than okay. Yeah, alhamdulillah. I really don't mean to be smug about it, but I think everything happens for a reason, you know? Love yous. Bye.
Alrighty, we started to repeat ourselves and talk about Mary J. Blige there at the end, so nah, no thanks. So with that all said though, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.